y'all in y'all's life will not fully comprehend on one, what made me want love in the first place, because I feel like that's more deep rooted and issue based. And then on how I really knew and I was really truthful on everything I spoke. Like when I know y'all got a certain awareness, but like it's just something, bro. I know you'll understand one day. Like I said, I can't teach people. I ain't life. On my own life, just like I'm telling you, your own life. I want to start this live stream, talk with y'all, smoke with y'all, because I was listening to a little Tekka song called "I Don't Know," and he said one of the stupidest lyrics I think I ever heard. I'm just being hateful now because he's younger, but no, that shit was hard. He said, "I don't need no Rolex because I got that G-Shock." Like, bro, you and like I told you before I started this, like, and like I was telling you while I started it, like knowing that you can do anything and you believe in yourself fully, you have so much pride for yourself, like y'all couldn't sleep in all this jewelry. Let's be real. Come on, you couldn't sleep in all this jewelry. Let's be real. You would try. You might try at night. But y'all couldn't really do it because it's a certain mindset you build. Like when the Migos, listen.
For me, it's more like I think I just feel uncomfortable.
I feel that, but listen, when the Migos was coming up and they're really making money and getting money like that, even Gucci, they were constantly stacking that shit. It comes from an insecurity. Like that's what I'm getting at.
True.
Fuck a Rolex because I got that G-Shock. Like I had the motivation to go and do anything I want. The reasons why I don't. Who am I trying to prove it to? Like I told you before you went to the bathroom. Like it doesn't make me suicidal, but it gives me suicidal, or if that makes sense. Not vibes, not like I'm catching them, but like I feel like dark. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely, like I told you, it comes from self-worth too. Like I can't off myself. Maybe it's being bipolar, maybe it's fucking just me. Maybe 25% want to, but I can't. Because it's like with my son and with everything, like I made too much. I did too much. What would I look like? That's why when people just credit me, I don't feel like I gotta explain myself. I don't feel like I didn't even want to get on my YouTube, to be honest with you, just because I ain't afraid. I ain't about to block him because I ain't gonna silence hate. I ain't trying to be a certain type of person. I ain't trying to pander, mainly. That's why I just try to ignore the shit. But when you're tossing someone, when you're really putting someone in harm, I ain't gonna lie. We'll do it when fucking homie leaves. Because he's got a job. Y'all don't understand. He's doing something. Like, y'all understand. He might not be making money on the scale that I show, which is small percent, and that's not even me being prideful. It is very small percent.
I might start making a bit more, a few hundred. Because remember, I did say.
Regardless, I got too much pride. You ain't coming close to me, buddy boy. You ain't coming close to me. Have some self-worth.
Drywall get paid pretty good though.
If you had self-worth, you have your own place by now. That's what I would. I was being around the bush, like I said. When I call y'all bums, I mean it from the heart.
Yeah.
When I call y'all bums, I mean it from the heart. Not to like look down. Like I'm not y'all. I don't got the certain mindset of I just want this one thing. Like what I want is gone. So what am I doing? Just here, basically. What is
repeating the same thing?
Repeating the same thing over, yeah, and expecting different results. But like I tell you, I came to the realization, I came to the awareness, I ain't gonna get back the people who I want. I ain't gonna get the feelings I want. I ain't gonna get the respect I want. Understand it. At the end of the day, even if everyone loves me, there's always gonna be that one person who despises me and just like, who the fuck are you? Like, what have you done? Like, bro, I ain't George Lopez. I ain't like nationally known or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain faces out there. Trump, fucking Kim Jong Un. Like, there's faces out there that everyone knows. 6ix9ine, like, there's faces out there everyone knows.
Like if I'm not mistaken, I got to know his face before.
It don't matter. Rice gum quote, because I ain't trying to be rude, sir. That's another thing. Like, no one fucking calls me sir. Like I was telling him before I started, I have so much respect for myself that I make people have respect when they around me. Am I capping on that? I mean, I feel like y'all witness it, but y'all see it as, oh, he's your bitch, or oh, he's mooching, or oh, he just don't have the motivation mentally that I do, or he doesn't have the want of the things or lifestyle that I do. That's all it is. And regardless, if you had the money at a certain time, which we all have, we couldn't maintain. And that's like I was telling him. All I'm doing is maintaining because fucking I'm giving way too much time to y'all. And I don't mean y'all, but I mean y'all. Like you, little homies, fucking y'all, Instagram, like I'm giving all my energy in to trying to tell y'all and get y'all where y'all are doing something with y'all's life, wasting like all this time that I could be doing something with mine. But like I told you, I don't regret shit. Like I feel like there's very talented people out there. Fucking people will change the world who need to know that. Like there's been times where, you know, any homie might need a certain thing or fucking been hungry. I've always helped. Like even when y'all didn't have a heart or a fucking helping hand. I even got him on camera. Let me have respect for my mans over here. It's not me really wanting to record, but like I'm saying, I just want to motivate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Because a lot of people don't, like, y'all know me, but y'all don't know me. And I was telling him that last night when I fucking raged and quit. And I felt so immature, bro. It took me a few hours before I could even look myself in the mirror. No lie. Like I couldn't have respect for myself for like 2 hours. I was like, bro, you fucking could have. What's the difference? Who the fuck cares? No one's gonna believe you. No one's gonna care because they ain't you. They don't feel the certain type of ways. They ain't do the certain type of things. They ain't there mentally. They ain't been through certain things, bro. Individuality is a thing. So, like how this all started off, why would you want to waste any amount of time on social media not being productive, or on a game not being productive, or doing something not productive when you could literally be changing the world without writing a fucking song? I'm still one of the best artists out in my city. That's no cap. Fuck the Rose Mob. Y'all is fucking ass. I don't know who the fuck y'all is, but I guarantee they went to fucking our high school. At least our middle school. Yeah, our middle school definitely, bro. Fucking.
Probably. If they was our
I want to say local mob, but they like me and at least monetize their name. And that's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all can monetize y'all's name for anything. Like the drawings, I bring them out because it's simple. Something you would get back into. You could just sign them on the bottom. Even if you don't give them to no one, even if fucking no one finds them, fucking throw a garbage bag out with all your. Bro, it's gonna find its way into someone's hands. Someone's gonna be like, that's abstract. If you've been working on your own. Because you can take certain types of flavors, but you never want to be enticed by one mood or one thing. That's why I always tell you and little homies, like, if you have emotion, get that out while you can. Then it's dead. It's dead after that. Like, I hate to bring it up, but like, awareness is key. And being heartless, like, that's something I need deep down. I lost too many homies growing up. Like, what is there? What is it? Like, do we die when we reached the bliss? Because I talk about bliss a lot because I'm real spiritual, man. I don't know if that comes off to you a little bit. But it's just a different way of heaven or peace, you know. Is bliss. That's literal meaning of bliss, bro. I know you can't really deep down relate, but you can visually or kind of relate. You know, you can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Or put yourself in my shoes a little. You know, I feel people can. Because rappers have made it so easy. And rappers was.
As far as you die when you reach bliss.
I'm not saying that. Nah, you got me fucked up. What I was gonna say is fucking rappers will be on this shit like. Why you interrupt me like that? It's a man. You could fucking. Man, he just buzz into shit. Have some respect. No one cares. No one. At the end of the day, it's all about what you care. They've been doing that past 2 nights, like scanning out. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, who the fuck cares? They got the money to fucking blow their tires. I got a sapphire, real fucking sapphire, real diamonds. Like, I don't care. You see me banging around, you see me rocking, like, I don't fucking care. You see my watches are fucking interchangeable. I fucking changed up my Dreadnought if I wanted to. Because I'm too lazy to get the other bag replaced right now, I'm gonna be honest. But being self-aware is key. I've never not tunnel vision. Am I not maintaining? I always maintain. I will always maintain till the death of me. y'all do drive me insane when just I feel like I'm trying to convince y'all, and at the end of the day, that ain't what it is. It's me motivating y'all, and then either my bipolar side kicks in, and I'm just like, they looking at you crazy, they looking at you funny, or they ain't taking you serious, this or that, or they think in a certain type of way. Like, bro, I felt that majority of my life. Like, before face tats. Face tats, yeah, they made it worse a little, I ain't gonna lie. But I love it. Because I love pain, and that's just deep rooted. That's something I go into all day, and I know you personally, not to get you involved, but I know you're that person. You want to self-destruct. You would love to self-destruct.
Very much so, yes.
But people don't understand when I say self-destruct, it means not really suicide, but like you get so blackout, like you might kill yourself.
Yeah.
Like, because you're so insanely just emotionally invested and just you care too much. And like, I would have died of panic attacks here if I cared about what anyone thought of me anytime or fucking on Instagram or fucking. I talked to myself in my Instagram comments. Have you seen that shit? And it's the funniest shit because it's my type of comedy, and I'm being real with y'all. Like, people are real, but then I feel like after Juice World died, I just was like, I felt like I know. Like, same way about Pete, but like, Juice was different. Because Juice was like later when it was more popularized. So, like, older people felt like they knew. Like, it didn't feel like losing Juice World. It felt like we were losing, like, fucking the homie down the block who was just rapping locally, but he's somewhat making it, you know.
Yeah.
He didn't fit like a big artist. Let's be real.
True.
Like, it was something about it. He was so emotionally drawn in. Like, he was way more emotionally drawn in and in touch with his emotions than Peep was. Peep was more or less, you know, drugs, healed. You know, that fucking, that's what I'm saying. However you go out, that's gonna be your legacy. Regardless if you respect, like, I had homies kill themselves in certain type of ways. It's just like every time I see that certain type of thing, I'm not thinking about that. Is that what they want? No, that was just what they had. So at the end of the day, bro, it's like it ain't nothing, bro. Okay, never mind. Dude wants to beat you up. Or not beat you up. I was thinking, and I don't want no fucking. I will have, a final, like, hurrah moment. I will finally have a final, like, I don't know, it'd be like my third hurrah, I feel. Like, official of being a man and being self-aware. Because after my last panic attack, that's when I started getting self-aware, and I started being like, I had too much pride back then. I had too much pride. That's what I'm telling you. Behind closed doors, emotionally, you can feel however you want. But as a man, you are who you want to be, and you can. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. The less I smoke cigarettes, the less I even realize I vape. Like, it don't matter. And you mentioned the weed, yeah, it is good, but you see how I haven't really like been in it, and I'm good. And not gonna say I haven't been good in a long time, but I mean, you have been gone for like 2 weeks, and we haven't had like a real like sit down, like real talk, like down to fucking humble, like my end humble, not yours.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want to say I always do this after a come up, but I do. And it ain't nothing bad. It's more or less my hurrah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will stab Wilson with a canoe. Hopefully with an Naruto headband. I keep on saying that. But I wanted to catch a body with an Naruto headband. Besides the point. I feel like I'm not bipolar sometimes, but that just shows me I am. And I feel like that.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I even feel like the voice changed and shit like that. I wasn't like, I'm more laid back, and then I was like, you know what I'm saying? I don't try to do that, and it fucks with me. It makes me think that I should be on something, or I should be like, I told you, I don't feel like anything's real. I feel like everything's listening, everything's a reason. I feel like I'm everything I ever wanted to be. If people think I'm white trash, then that's what I wanted to be. At the end of the day, that's what it is. Let's be real. Are y'all gonna downplay a paradise I actually made for myself? If y'all would, or y'all do, y'all are just heartless or bitter because y'all never made that or had that. Let's be real. Because at the end of the day, when you got all that shit, fuck a Rolex, I got a G-Shock. Like, the reason I started the video, I'm drawing it in so people know I do have a train of thought, and I'm not just high, bro. I do this because I've had relationships fail, I had friendships fail. I've had people just, that's another reason I wear glasses. I've had so many people lose respect for me for just trying to deal with what's going on up here. So that's why I try to make sure people know I'm always alert. I always know what's going on. I'm always self-aware. Back then, I wasn't. I thought I was. I was to certain degrees. But I didn't have the answers. I tell you, sometimes, like, just, I can't give you the answers. You gotta make them. You gotta find them. Because my answers are gonna be different than yours.
Yeah.
I tell you all the time, like, I wouldn't never want anyone to go down an emotional life. Like, I don't know. Some days I don't even know if I want to make it to 40. Some days I feel like maybe 30 is too old. Like, I just feel like die young when you're still, you still look somewhat good. You're kind of taking care of yourself. You might look scruffy, but you have image. Don't let that image fucking go bad. But then that's too much pride. That's lust. I do lust. Because I know what fucking it feels like to be the center of everything. I thought I was going to be that in a sense of not just her everything, but be in my son's life and be his everything. Because in a sense of not manipulation, I did want to use her because I knew she couldn't go out and get a job like that. She would have had to be a stay-at-home mom. I would have had to fucking do something worse than what I've had to do in the past or anything, bro. So at the end of the day, is it for better or for worse? Was it all for a lesson? Was it all for a purpose? For my mental health, I just gotta say it was. Would that not drive you crazy? Because I've been talking to you like in detail, deep for at least an hour before I started. Just to show you I was like it's all coming from the heart. It's just normally I don't have it to fucking when your throat trembles, you can't make the words come out. It's just real. People say fucking people break into their house and like they just go mute. It's just real. Only I do it about my emotions to where I'll say something stupid like fuck that turn up or fucking just anything, bro. Change the mood. Play some music in my goddamn ears, fucking sound like Baby Driver, you know? I ain't no retard. I walk around looking like a retard. I ain't stupid. I walk around looking like I'm broke for a reason. Do I want people to fuck with me? No, I just want to live a peaceful life while I can. For what I got. At least motivate and push the people who need it. Then I can be like, okay, let me do something with myself, or I got too much pride at this point to off myself, so yeah, let me do something with myself. So in a sense of dependent relationship, I would say I really am in a sense of emotionally and deep down. Like I do compare some of my success to you or it's the little homie. Because if I'm gonna be around y'all gotta look like y'all getting it y'all gotta look like y'all want it just as much as I do. Y'all gotta look like y'all out here fucking fighting for your freedom every day. You gotta look like you're out here fucking chugging Red Bulls just to stay awake. You gotta look like you're out here fucking getting cramps like I was earlier. Drink water, fucking. You just need things to mute the emotions. Turn that shit off. Because I'd be dead just from a broken heart if that was the case. I feel like fucking. It sounds emo as hell, but a lot of my stroke was from emotion. I feel like I just really wanted to give up. That's why I was so open to give up. Because I was so heartless. I was fucking like now. If I was really fucking having a stroke like back then, I might fucking a tear or two roll down my eye. But in bittersweetness, like I told you, like I put myself out there. What do I need to do? I proved myself to myself. I made everything I wanted to come true, and the type of man out of myself that I want to become. I don't have any other passions, bro. I don't want anything. There's something about not wanting anything. It's just a fucking grim reality. Like I know you want something. You want like maybe a fucking Nintendo or something, bro. Like there's gotta be shit that you want. Like I literally want nothing. And even though it seems crazy to y'all, like if I really wanted, I could go out and get it and work that hard, fucking. Because it's just another quote I always heard growing up. I'm like 50 Cent, fucking get rich or die trying. That was my answer to my life. Like I said, I don't want my answer to be your answer. Because growing up, my decision or choice or how I felt about what kind of like, and Even nowadays, yours does. Shouldn't be that way. We should both, as men, have enough respect to be like, oh, does he want these ounces? What Red Bull does he want? Let me get this. I'm literally talking about Red Bull. I'm not capping. I want to point that out. Or like the vitamins, for better example. Because that was not a good fucking analogy while smoking. I will say that awareness is key. But, like something like that is different. People will never be like that. That's something like when you have your own individuality, you could get whatever Red Bulls or whatever vitamins they have and fucking, oh, and I got some Swedish fish. I might be mad at this. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Why you spending my money like that? What you mean your money? I fucking made $10. Like, that's how you should be as a man. Like, that's me. Like, bro. Like I said, I just in a rabbit hole as I've came so far. What else do I want to do? Other than really get y'all motivated and the people who I feel should motivate. Like, I know I would record and release shit with Jake if I was constantly with him day in and day out. I know. But if you were motivated, like, you're older than him, you're wiser, and that's something y'all don't understand. And I had to understand with alcohol and drugs. And even fucking Big Boy, as much shit and fucking as much as he wants to do and hate, like, he even admits, like, he's got the mindset of a younger teenager because that's when he started really just tuning shit out. For me and him, it was more or less drugs and alcohol. For you, you can just more or less emotionally detach because the situations in your past always dictate. Like I said, I did have abuse growing up and a warning of not being wanted or a feeling not being wanted. A big boy relates to me. That's why I unblock him. I talk to him. I'm not evil. People play me out as shit. I'm trying to flex or I'm trying to do. When I fucking bought cars earlier today, as much as I want to say buy yourself some, I had already given you that little bit of bud for what you had did for the rent, basically. Regardless of that ain't the point. All I'm trying to say is like there was a common exchange, and I feel like we straight as men. Like I ain't gonna say it's like deep down I can never just cut people off. Even people who are bad for me, clearly. Yeah. My baby mom, if she came back in my life tomorrow, yeah. She could play me like a flute. Anyone could. True. I let myself be played. I let myself be what fucking you know. That's all it is. Like I tell you all the time, when I finally get awareness after a certain situation or whatever happens, I'm always just like, bro, I'm just going crazy or some shit. I know I'm crazy. Like if you got awareness, you're not crazy. If you were crazy, you wouldn't know. If I'd really fucking fucked my head up back then, all fucking shit I did heavily at the time, like I wouldn't know it. I would be as clueless as, no offense, my mom. But like, she had a different upbringing. Yeah. And not to say as men, y'all can't get an early respect for yourself and self-worth. I'm a grown man. I'm about to be 23 this year. I fucking go around in a hoodie jacket, sweat my ass off on fucking cocaine when I'm fucking nervous as shit. I'm gonna be real. Why I gotta act, you know? And I smoke constantly. Like, if I ain't fucking got shit to smoke or nothing, I'm just, what am I? Passed out. Right. Every days in and days out, I have depression. That's why I tell you, yo, let yourself get demotivated. Yo, demotivate yourself, not looking at what you really want. Y'all see easy ways out or easy. When you find your answer, like something real. Like I always say, like no one's gonna believe you. That's what makes you feel insane. When you know too much. Like when we're watching or fucking Orlando, every time we watch a celebrity go crazy, I don't want to say I relate to them. Like I do, because you seen me go crazy before. Like I definitely like even when I get on here and look my craziest, I ain't crazy. Hey, fuck yeah. He knows that from being in my life, that's loyalty. Yeah. As a man, that's something you should take pride in. For real, for real. Like that fresh ass fit. I keep on telling you, I don't mean to say it, but it looks so nice, like, bro. And no cap makes me want to fucking go out and fucking clothes shop. I'm not lying. Like you fucking remember yesterday? I was just like, shit, I want that Goku shirt.
Yeah.
But then at the end of the day, who am I proving it to? That's all you need. Because if you are proving shit to yourself and giving yourself self-worth, why would you want to off yourself? Genuinely, think about it. If you're putting something forward towards the community, if you're not hurting anyone in the community with regardless what you got mentally or what you do personally. Because I'm not a perfect person, I've said before, but I'm definitely better than alcoholic Freddie or pill popping Freddie. Cokehead and stoner Freddie at a tweaker motel. I'm cool. I'm self-aware. That's all it takes, bro. As long as y'all are self-aware, y'all can find the answers to anything and be anything. It's just a different reality. Yeah. When my bipolar side just kicked in, I'm just like, bitch, stop crying. Oh shit. But a lot of that's trauma. And I might not even be bipolar. Like I said, I've never got tested on certain things, but for my hyperactive, I know I am because my nana has got tested. For depression, I know I am because her and my dad have got tested. High blood pressure, the same.
Yeah.
And I don't take a rocket scientist. I'm up for days, grinding, motivated. Nonetheless, drinking Red Bull. I used to smoke cigarettes heavy because what is life when you don't have what? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I at first when he did, because he was away longer than what he said originally. As a man, I admit my feelings. You hear the voice shake a little bit. Nah, but fucking as a man, I'm fucking drawn in to my feelings. Self-aware is everything. But yeah, I was scared. I felt like I couldn't do it. I fucking felt like I need to off myself. But like I said, I've done so much, and like if you put yourself in that position, even when you get in your lowest lows, you're gonna be like, man, fuck them. You're gonna want to do some shit like that.
Yeah.
You're gonna drive yourself, and I don't want y'all to do it. But in the end of the day, that's what people need to do, because the world's not a good place. The world could be a lot better. Let's just be honest, bro. And this generation ain't gonna feel it. Next generation ain't gonna feel it. We ain't gonna feel it for at least a good another 2,000 years. Let's just be honest, bro. We need so much more understanding of life. But why not self-aware people and people who can draw all that spiritually? Like, I'm definitely a spiritual pastor to some degree, if that is a thing. Because it is like a Holy Spirit. You just catch it. And you feel like this is like, take it. Like, take your life. Like, I don't want to say like I feel the weight on my back. I do. Like, there's people who I gotta cut off because I don't feel like they're gonna be anything, or fucking they might OD. You know, nowadays there's artists I cut off emotional feelings for because of reasons like that.
Yeah.
Fucking Lil God is one of them, bro. With the fucking Percocets, like, and fucking Young Thug has grown to be one of them. You know, two artists who I really do want to care about. I can't care about emotion. I just gotta be like, they cool dudes. I like they drip. You know, this and that.
Yeah.
Someone like V6 on the other end, I've never had to motivate him. He's been motivating me. He's been like the OG on certain back ends, emotionally. This dude went to college, like a good college, has a degree, whatever degree. Who gives a fuck? He went to college. I don't even got a GED. That don't matter to me. Did it matter to him? He had enough pride to do it. And that's why I gotta realize sometimes, yeah, I did grow up with a lot of people who were weak-minded and hearted, but not to disrespect them or disown them in any way. Some people are too pure and they can't reform to the harsh reality of what you need to do to fucking survive. And I feel like you are one, and Jake is one. And I don't want y'all to result in something as dark as that. Like, that's really what boils down to it. Because at the end of the day, I literally have enough self pride. I don't need you as a roommate. No, I say like I said you can't come back, chill, whatever. But because he's gonna be going out of town a lot, I ain't gonna talk about what he's gonna be doing. But it's gonna be different. But I'm deep down okay with that because like I'm gonna grow so much mentally, and I'm gonna have so much time on my hands to motivate them and give time to them and not feel like, oh, I gotta keep this light off. I don't want to wake him. I don't want to be too loud.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say fuck you, turn up, but say it, sir. See, no fucking self-respect. I'm talking about me, because you should say it. Or I should have a gun to you. Man. I'm playing a little bit, but he knows I'm serious deep down, because this is literally all I got. And I don't want to say we'll never evolve to anything more, but in the time being, I'm cooling. I'm cooling till I got the people who need me the most. I don't want you to take any, I don't want to say progress like I'm brainwashing you, but I want things to you depend on anything.
Yeah.
You know, I do a lot of self-made or self-made shit. Like be your own boss. That's what I want for y'all. At the end of the day, I got no problem if y'all need something and y'all, you know, are like, okay, I need you to move this, and I'll be like, okay, y'all pay me this, As long as we got that trade off as a man, like we straight. I'll do it for less or more, regardless. Because you believe I can find this pre-owned. I have a good memory. Keep in mind, I'm not high as you think. Regardless of what I do, I'm that emotionally drawn. Roll your eyes all you want. But $80 on eBay, no. Or what did you say, 40 at lowest? Or 60 at lowest?
No,
I'm getting them mixed up with the Yetis. That's why you want to be self-aware. You have too much pride. You're gonna fuck up. You're gonna be.
Although on that I said 80 on the lowest.
You're gonna be Orlando Brown if you fuck up and don't fucking hang around the people who give you respect. Regardless, he thinks I'm just talking to him at this point. I'm not. I'm just looking at him, so I ain't gotta look at myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I could fucking. I was gonna say Steve Harvey it. Well, fuck, I'll Steve Harvey it up. With Oprah's bank account. No. That song sucks at regardless. No. I'm going to be fucking. I can't even think. Fucking. Oh, dude who had that reckless radio show with Beetlejuice. I can't think of it. There's certain things I do block out clearly. Howard Stern.
Howard Stern, yeah.
Not to say I don't completely block it out. I'm always aware of it.
I don't watch anything but Howard Stern in a while.
Neither have I, but Beetlejuice was always a character that Well, we could always get right up on the mic, even though I don't think this mic is coming in, even though I thought that this mic was coming in the whole time. But it works anyways, you tweaker ass! Why should be Paul? Well, it's good knowing you boys. No, nothing's gonna happen. See, and that's what I'm saying. As long as you know, because even if something did pop off, like my demeanor would just kill it instantly because I'm just a peaceful person at heart. Sure. Tweakers might not know that. I'm like, white bitch. I'm telling you, she looked like she got the Rona. She looked worse than Orlando Brown's last mugshot. No cap. Oh, that bitch hears me too. I'm gonna shoot you in the fucking back of the head and take your G-Wagon. Fucking wannabe G-Wagon, fucking G-ass bitch, fucking wannabe Barbie ass, fucking. I'm gonna fuck on fucking Kim till fucking he's Ken, ho ass. I was born to G. That's lust. That's lust. But instead of, doing that and achieving that, what would that be? Like one post or fucking. I mean, then again, it's way to get around this and that, but I get it cheaper for a good price. That's not a lemon. That's a big factor. Sure. When I find it, I find it. I truly believe everything comes to you in time. You don't need to try to understand anything. You just need to absorb it. As long as you absorb it and you are, I don't want to say interpreting everything direct and being honest, it gives a certain feel. Like no one, and it is a little bit conceited, but anyone who will watch me for 10 minutes can tell you there's not going to be another me, regardless if people think I'm crazy or not. Is that you're either going to know what I'm talking about and you're going to be like, yeah, I know, I've been through that, or I'm going through that, or they are not there yet. That is like, that's a DLC that ain't even out yet. They don't know it exists, bro. That sounds like a mod to them. I'm serious. And I always hate to take it back to music, but I'm drawn to music. I had a lyric, that I would repeat in my raps because there are, raps I do repeat. I ain't gonna lie. But just, I'm so, I'm just so emotionally driven. I just, bipolar moment right now. I'm like, bro, you're not worth quoting yourself in your own song. Like, who are you? And that is, that's one of those indications. You know, you know, you know. But it's whatever. Cause I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be. Like I already did, and I am who I ever wanted to be. Like I just wish someone like you or Jake, you know, mainly you, cause fucking we grew up together. I know that sounds conceited. It is conceited. It is fucking like selfish, but at the end of the day, it's understandable. Cause you been through shit, like, okay, I could more or less see myself in his shoes or see what he's been through. I wouldn't deal with it in that way. But then again, you're not putting yourself through as much as I am, whether it's emotionally, mentally, or physically. Because I told you, I got no limits. I will push till I can't no more. And I don't have no longevity when life is concerned. Not suicidal. There is a common misconception that suicidal is do you not know I'm at peace with what I've done on this earth. Period. Yeah. I could never discredit myself. With that being said, I'm not gonna run the good things to the ground. I'm just gonna leave it here because last night was definitely something I wish, was a little better, and I do let people influence me. You were a little bit, you were pretty hot, messing with your cards. So I kind of got, enticed and started messing with my cards, and it is what it is, and it will be what it will be. At the end of the day, it won't make me, it won't break me. I know who I am. I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm gonna do. And what's fucking Narwhal say? Keep on rocking in the free world, and that might be copyright. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, true.
Shout out my boy Narward. Shout out my boy Narward and
Uzi on Narwhal.
shout out The Weeknd. He has a new song with Doja Cat. I'm gonna go listen to that as a vibe change because like I say emotions are something you don't want to spend time on.
Sure.
You won't get shit done. You know the private conversation I talked about da-da-da, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's completely different. You can understand how that, but like what I'm saying, that's really me spending game. Like some people it's a wall to them, but I really like
Yeah.
I know I drag you through hell emotionally, mentally, and physically, but I know I drag y'all through hell, but it's all for a good reason at the end of the day. Will be remembered. I know that by heart. I know that in my heart. So if I fuck with you, if I don't fuck with you, fuck my opinion. You are the fucking man. You are the fucking woman. You're whoever the fuck you want to be. Go out and do something. If you want something, go out and get it. And I truly mean that. Haters, fucking whoever watches me. Peace out. I always had trouble stopping this shit, and then it gets awkward. I'll ride out. Like that tweaker. Bro, she's gonna have a breakdown. And I know, completely off topic, guys. Thought I'd keep it very in, just to let people know I am self-aware on a lot of shit I speak. I don't just speak on shit.
That's right. It happened. Actually, she was gonna have a breakdown earlier though. Let me see.
See, like I said, Rona, seeing no evil, hearing no evil, speaking no evil. Right. Goodbye.